Hola ballers! Okay, so an RL video is in order and my week break is now over. I've booked a day off work and it's time to refresh everybody on what the hell has been happening. I just want you to give an idea of how chaotic life has been for the last week. I just wanted to summarise it with the state of my home. As you can see, the curtains are barely open. There's fucking takeaway food on the floor. If we just have a little tour, the house is just in a state. It's just absolutely badass. It's actually 11:15 now, so I need to do some cleaning. My office is just full of clothes. This is Emma's office. It's like full of people where people have been staying. You can see it's just destroyed. Oh my god, what a week. I actually almost just like completely needed to disappear from the world last week. I was doing so much. It was retarded. It was just absolutely insane. The 10k show was really like my last piece of energy that I had left of me, was to put out the 10k show. And there was so much to organise there. It was not only a massive thing to set up, but also we were running a party with guests in the background and stuff like that. It was crazy, and I literally was like on my last tether, sort of energy-wise and mentally-wise, and I got through it, and then the Sunday I was just like, oosh, done. I need a break. I need a break. But it's like, you're taking a break after you've just hit a milestone, you can't really do that. So I was plugged on for the last week, and I had to do so much driving. I actually recorded like 3 or 4, or tried to record 3 or 4 RL videos, which was really difficult because I just turned into a rambling mess. And I was like, blah, 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 blah. And then I was coming home and having to do so much. But finally I took a day off work today. I had a relaxing weekend. We had a family birthday yesterday for my gran. She was 93 years old yesterday. Holy shit, dude. She's seen some stuff. That girl has seen some stuff. So essentially it's going to be boiled down to today's like catch-up day. I lost the filming day, which was the big thing. That's what really tipped me over the edge last week. I thought I was burnt out by about 2 o'clock in the morning after the web show. I could feel myself was like, I need a break. Emma sat me down and she was like, look, I understand what you're doing, I understand why you're so busy, but you know, you've not even spoke to me really. We need, you know, you need to take some time away. And I was like, okay, sorted. No problem, need a break. And I was like, oh god. Need a break. So, but I couldn't take a break last week. I just couldn't do it. So although I felt like I was done, physically, mentally, I was like, I cannot take a break right now. I need to get through this week. So we got through the week, and luckily the footage came out really well. I was so worried that my quality was just going to be really bad. But we managed to plug through that. And got things sort of on track, which was cool. And then when the weekend hit, Friday afternoon, I actually was in Newcastle on Friday afternoon. I didn't get home till quite late again. I was driving all day. I finally got home and I was like, right, done. And I just took a huge break, and we met up with Andy and stuff, and we just had a relax, and I played a little bit of Diablo. Just had a generally sort of relaxing time. And then Saturday we got the dogs, and that was great. And Saturday I was able to film just all day. Like, I was still exhausted, I was still tired, but I had the dogs, which was a load of fun, refreshing, and just managed to film all day Saturday. Emma went out with the girls to do bridesmaid stuff because for our wedding. So nobody was here, the house was empty, it was all to me. And I was just able to sit down, record, play with the dogs. It was a sunny day, just have a generally fantastic day. And then yesterday it was just a family thing with my gran, and all my brother and stuff was there, and that was just nice. It was just a total getaway. But it's like, it's so weird now, there's been this massive change. It's so weird, people have started, after the 10k show, a lot of my family saw what we do for the first time, like my mother and stuff. They, you know, I talk about it. I was like, I'm doing shows, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and they were like, oh, okay, it's a bit of a hobby that he does, blah, blah, blah. After the 10k show, they were like, and seeing all you guys, and just seeing the chat just flooding all the time, all the way through the show. I think we had, what, was it something like 600 or 700 watches for that, something crazy I was told. I didn't even get a chance to see the viewers. My mind was just focused entirely on that. And afterwards, people sat down and they were like, Mike, like, I did not, even people who watch our stuff, friends of ours who watch our stuff, who came to the 10k show, they're like, I had no idea this is what goes into creating the show. And I was like, guys, this is what it takes. And Andy knows, and Emma knows, and they don't see what I'm like before the 10k before a live show starts. no matter how early we start, like we picked Stefan up at 11 in the morning. He flew over from Holland to come and help us out and to be part of the 10K show. And we picked him up at 11 o'clock in the morning. I've been preparing stuff all week, getting the t-shirts done and all that stuff. And from 11 o'clock, straight up until the show starts, I am just non-stop everywhere, doing this, doing that, preparing this, preparing that, assigning people roles, getting people doing stuff. And even up till 10, I mean, I managed to get into the shower before the show around about 7:45 and the show started at 8. That was the only time I could do that. And we had guests. So I'm going downstairs to guests. So I'm, look, please stick around if you can. Some people were like stopping by for a drink and then they were going. I was like, look, I can't talk to you now, really, unfortunately. I tried to get 5 minutes with them. I was like, look, I'm so happy you made it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm really busy now. But in, I don't know, in an hour or so, it's not going to be a massively long show. We want to fit a lot of good stuff into a short amount of time. So stick around. And they were like, we can't, okay. So it's about 22, I'm in the shower and I'm actually out of the window in the house. I'll show you. I'm in this, see, my shower's a mess too. Like, everyone's just got dressed this morning. Like, I'm in this shower and there's the window. I've actually got the window open. I'm hanging out of the shower. I'm totally naked. And the guys are outside there, like, having a smoke and having a chat outside the front of my house. And I'm out the window going, Steph! And he's like, what? And I'm like, Steph, you need to get the intro music sorted for the Emma versus Ghost thing. You need to do that. And he's like, Emma's not here. She's doing something else. Andy's gone to get the VGA lead so we can plug the laptop into the TV. I'm like, okay. Think this is the songs. Try and get them burnt to a CD. Where's the blank CDs? I'm like, I don't know where the blank CDs are. I think they're over there. I think they're on, on the equipment desk. This is like our equipment desk. Is, we've got Ghost props. Got Ghost's little hat, got Ghost's pipe, all this shit. This is like his storage, but we have all the lamps and the record. See, this is all the cabling and shit. There's spare routers up there. This is all the shit we started to amass. All the tripods are up there. This is all the shit we started to amass to produce our shows. And it was just insane up until 5:02. I'm running downstairs and we're upstairs like, right, final camera check. Is the audio working? Audio's fine. Are you clear on it? We had two people. We had Kaori and Stefan with both our iPhones and their microphones, the hands-free kits that come with them. So we had Kaori downstairs on Skype call with Stefan upstairs, who was running like the control center, and they're communicating with us, and I'm trying to give like winks and stuff as to when to transition. So I had to be aware of that while presenting, and it was like, oh, and then at the end of it I was like, okay, I'm done. And then I had to keep going for another week. So it's been a pretty insane week. I neglected a couple of things like the website and stuff. I just haven't had time. I really haven't. And Steph was like, are you going to play Diablo today? I'm like, dude, my head is about to explode. No. I've managed to film everything on Saturday. Sunday's family day. And even then, like, this is how stupid I am about work and just making sure this stuff works, is we're filming a new series, which is actually me and Andy playing a game together. And this is something we've been trying to do for a while. But the mechanics of it are really difficult because Andy can't film from here. We're not like a business. Like you can look at some guys you'll know, like the Yogscast. Okay, they're in the same house and they're on a network. Makes it so much easier to be transferring data backwards and forwards with audio and stuff like that and syncing it up, and also having separate machines that can record stuff independently. In terms of the editing stuff, you guys don't need to know about it too much, but it makes life so much easier if you can do that. And we can. I have my one PC, I have a laptop which is okay but not great, so we were doing all this stuff. And last night even, I think we managed to get, Andy came round, he came here to spend some time with us, and we had a drink and had a chat. And then he went home, and about 10 PM we actually managed to sit down and start recording our new game that we're playing together, that I hope is going to be pretty cool. It was kind of awkward. It was the first time we've done it together, and it took like an hour of faults and restarts to get going. And then the final product isn't ideal. My audio is really out, like really out, so we'll see how that plans out. I'm going to see if I can play with it in a bit and see what's going to happen. I'm actually just going to clean the house today and just enjoy my time off. But that's where I'm up to, guys. I just wanted to give you an update of what's been happening and why I've been a little bit away and why Ghosty's been away as well. Because after the 10K show, they were both feeling it too. I was like, let's take a break. Don't worry about anything. Take a few days off. Don't panic. So Steph jumped into Diablo with Genji. They've been streaming that a little bit. They're both captain stuff. And Andy's been doing stuff with Ava and Suzanne and saying, but oh, good news. Thanks to your donations, guys. This is fucking sick. Is we are going to be in Germany at Gamescom. It's looking like we're going to be able to make it. We're like, so minorly off it that hopefully if TGN pay us, we're going to be able to fucking go. So we're going to be in Germany at Gamescom, like covering it. Cameras, fucking microphones, the whole thing. And if you guys are there, come and give us a big fucking bro fist. Can't wait for that. So there'll be more to announce on that, hopefully when we've finally confirmed it. It looks like we got some awesome donations. I'm actually going to send some t-shirts out to those guys. And we're going to be able to buy the tickets and stuff to be able to get there. And it's just fucking amazing. We're going to be in Germany in August, covering a games event. Sick, man. So sick. So that's where we're up to, guys. I just wanted to fill you in. I know I haven't done an RL video for a little while, so there you go. That's why. And things should hopefully be getting back on track now. Hopefully. So everything's looking good. I'm feeling much better. And I'm feeling much more relaxed, much more energised. Lost a ton of weight, which you'd be glad to know. Look at the belly's disappearing. Thanks to going to the gym with my nephew. He's just such an awesome inspiration, man. He's just pushing me in the gym. And that's really working out well too. Alright guys, so you take it easy.